Alright y'all, what's up? Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape. It is Sunday evening before Labor Day, and I will be laboring on Labor Day. So hopefully I'll make a video of it because I got plenty of grass to cut. We got one property that just seems to have slipped through the cracks over the past couple of weeks. Not for forgetting it completely of any sorts, but just everything that's been going on. Ooh, bright lights there. But as you can see, I'm in the shop. I haven't done a video in a while. Probably it's been about a week and a half or so, I think. Something like that. So hope everybody's doing good. I've gotten a few new subscribers, so I want to welcome everybody to the channel. A couple of comments. Like I said, just had a whole lot of stuff going on. Just some updates and stuff. Mainly going to be talking in this one, so for those of you who get tired of hearing me talk, I guess you can go ahead and swap to another video now. You will see some equipment in this, but yeah, it's just one thing after another. So first, real quick, the Z960 has clipped over 100 hours, so I've done my 100-hour maintenance on it. The V-Ride 2 has tripped over 300 hours, so I did my 100-hour interval maintenance on that. So all of that's been done. My 100-hour maintenance is oil and oil filter, fuel filter, spark plugs, and for the SCAG, I changed the air filter. It's a single unit with a pre-filter on it, but the Deere is a inner and outer air filter, so the outer air filter gets changed, and I just take and inspect the inner filter, make sure it's not looking dirty, really dirty, and so after a few 100-hour intervals, it'll actually get changed out. But as long as you keep that outer filter clean, it gets kind of lightly blown out a couple of times over that 100-hour interval. And then, like I said, the outer one gets changed on the Z. So that's basically it. Air filter, fuel filter, spark plugs, oil and oil filter, every 100 hours on mine. Some may say that's overkill, but hey, the Z920 had over right at 1,700 hours on it. Not quite 70, right at 1,700 hours on it. And outside of a PTO clutch, no major engine issues at all. So maintenance must be working right. So done the maintenance on those. Just sharpened and put some blades on them today. And I did some mowing in around my house, certain areas with the V-Ride. And yeah, so first issue to discuss is with the trailer, this back tire here. That is the one from a previous video. I might have mentioned it in the last video, I don't know, but from a previous video where I did the roadside assistance video, where actually that tire was flat and I had to plug it and pump it up with the portable air compressor that I got in the car, in the truck, and used the cordless impact. So anyway, had another instance week ago, a little over a week ago, where I got to the job site and it was slack again. It didn't leak down. So once again, I pulled it off. I had to plug stuff in the truck. So I looked it over, didn't see where it was leaking from at the time. So I just pumped it up to keep the air in it until I could get it back to the house, which worked fine. It's a really slow leak. I found the leak when I got back, tried to plug it and aired it up. Looked like it was doing good. About a day later, it was looking slack again. So I took it to the tire place. They said they patched it. Long story short, that one didn't take, so they had to do it one more time. And so they got it fixed, they said, but if it started to leak again, they could not repair it again. The tire would have to be replaced, or at least they could not repair it because they'd already done 3 repairs. So even though one of them's in the same exact spot, so I don't think that should count, but that's just me. So when I went to put the tire back on, I guess there was some friction on the studs, and I wound up seizing one lug nut onto the stud, which ended up breaking off, and then the other one stripped the threads off of the stud next to it. So I basically had to bring it back home on 4 of the 6 studs. I wound up having to get some new studs, took the hub off, put them back in, made sure I put good grease back in around the bearings and stuff. Had it covered up while I had the wheel off. And yeah, that wound up being an adventure. But as you can see, it's on there, and it's holding air. So it's been aired up now for about 2.5 days. So I think we got it fixed for now until I run over something else. I'm the world's worst at running over stuff with my tires and getting something in my tires. So yeah, then today, so that was the last conundrum that I had. Now the new conundrum is with the X590. I don't use this mower a lot, but my trailer has been sitting down here for a day or two. Well, obviously, 2 or 3 days with the wheel issue. And so I had the mowers off. They were in the shop. I had taken the strap off of my gas cans so that I could top off the weed eater and stuff, because I did some trimming around 1 or 2 little areas the other day. Still got plenty to do, but long story short, my mother-in-law had cut with the 590 a week or so ago, week and a half ago, and pulled it down here and parked it. And I guess sometime over the last couple of days, unbeknownst to her, because I'll take a little bit of ownership, is the fact that I do not have the small fuel can on my trailer marked as mixed. I just have 2 large gas cans for the regular gas, and then the 1 small one that obviously has the mix in it. I know that. I use it every day. She did not. The issue is she put roughly 2 gallons of mixed gas into the 590. Now, to my knowledge, she has not run this mower at all. She just put some gas in it in order to be able to try to use it the next time, because she cannot really use the big cans when they're full of gas. It's just too much really for her to deal with. But she didn't ask. She didn't know it wasn't marked. So the conundrum is going to be, I'm just going to have to get something to pump the gas out of 590 and put some good clean gas in it at some point. So we're going to have to hide the keys, I reckon. So yeah, always something. Never a dull moment here. That's for sure. So yeah, that's about it as far as what's been going on around here lately. A lot going on, like I said, blades, maintenance, tires, gas cans, all kinds of stuff. So let's see, just thinking if there's anything else that I need to think about. So really nothing else on the update front. Actually, why not? Let's get to it. Since I'm going to be talking a lot, let's talk. I'm already probably a good 8 or 9 minutes into this one anyway, 7 or 8 minutes at least. So I've mentioned in a couple of videos, I know a couple of people have said they're ready to see what the big reveal is. Some of you may know now that I'm talking about it, or think or have a good idea what it is. But the new upgrade, should I call it, to my setup. And drum roll please, you can probably tell what it is already. It is, I got another new truck. So let me explain. This is a 2021 Toyota Tundra with the 5.7 V8. It is a double cab with the 6.5 foot bed. So the Ford F-150 that I had, which I did not have about 6-7 months, had the 3.5 EcoBoost in it. Nice truck. It would pull the trailer. My long-term concern with the smaller turbo engine is just long-term wear and use, and what do you want to call it? Long-term durability. So that engine has a lot of extra hoses and fluid movement, and then you've got the turbos involved. So I just decided, plus one more thing, sorry, I digress. I just did not like the 5.5 foot bed. So this has the 6.5 foot bed, just like my 2500, and I'm soon to put my toolbox back in here. So my toolbox is 20 inches wide, and just really wanted the extra bed space for you know, hauling stuff. Once I put the toolbox in there, I didn't want to feel like I had half a bed. So that is the new upgrade. So a 2021 Toyota Tundra double cab. It is a 2-wheel drive. Got a really good deal on it. It's actually about $3,500 under market value. So got a good deal on that. And I know Ronaldo over at Big Sons will love the Toyota. I'm pretty sure, I think he's got an older Tundra. But what I'll do here is, now that I've revealed it, I'm going to just turn the camera around real quick, maybe talk about a couple of things with the truck. It is used. It does have a couple of little quirks, nothing minor, 1 or 2 little cosmetic things that going down the road most people aren't going to notice, and I'm not in a huge hurry to get them fixed, but they are going to get fixed. So be right back. Okay, so again, here it is, 2021 Toyota Tundra XSP. See, double cab. The color, I believe, is called cement, and is basically a straight gray, no metallic gloss paint. So this is the last year of this body style. Not a lot of chrome on this, mainly in the grill. So it has the black wheels, black accents. So like I said, double cab, but still has a good bit of room here. And one thing about this is it actually has an underseat storage boxes, which these are removable. There is a little bit of space. I could just leave the lids off of them, because sometimes when you put stuff in here, it sits up a little tall for the box. But for the time being, and that goes all the way across. So yeah, so again, it's not a crew cab, but there's plenty of space back there. I adjusted the driver's seat when I got the truck, and I can still comfortably sit in the back seat. So kids have plenty of room if we need to all pile into the truck. So again, it has the 6.5 foot bed. Already has the bed liner in it. One thing, it's got the tie down rails in it, as you can see. It does have some body color matching like anchors that slide into these rails. There's a 4-pack, so you can put 2 on either side. I just haven't put them in there yet, but we'll get to that. Again, black logos on the truck. So and I just purchased a couple of things for the truck. The step bars here, were just came in about a week ago, and put those on. So easy install, all the brackets and everything line right up. And obviously black. The in-channel vent visors, I bought those off of Amazon. Step bars came off of Amazon. Got these put in, and looking good there. So, and I've got some molded all-weather floor liners. These are the Odro. These came off of Amazon as well. They're molded to the front, and then you have the one that goes all the way across the back, including over the center hump there on the rear. So I have a couple of things. One thing that I bought is the front license plate bracket. I bought one for it, so I got to put that on. Got that off of Amazon for about 12 bucks, I think. This truck had one accident listed on the Carfax, is where they hit the back corner here of the truck, and it said functional damage, which I believe means that they probably broke the tail light, most likely. So and apparently whenever they fixed the truck, the body shop doesn't know how to color match the bolts. So this is one of those small things that I'm just going to find me some black bolts, because these are stainless, and all the other ones, they're different style too, but all the other ones are black. The two on the other side are black. So, and I actually bought a set of mud flaps, because I'm assuming that it tore this one off and they just didn't replace it when they fixed the truck. So I've already got them. A whole set was only like 40 bucks, 30 or 40 bucks. So not a whole to do about that. Goodyear Eagle wheels, or tires, excuse me. They are basically brand new. The truck only had about 45,000 miles on it. And I've already put another 2 on it. So again, has the I-Force, the 5.7 liter V8. Highway miles, not towing anything, actually gets right around 20 miles to the gallon. So for a big V8 like this, pretty good mileage. Towing, it is what it is. You're not going to get much better without spending a little more money to go to a diesel. But it gets roughly 12 or so miles to the gallon. And yeah, so I already got my Clemson Tiger decals in the back, and they had a rough weekend, but hey, you win some, you lose some. You know, it was the #1 team in the country, so but there it is. 2021 Toyota Tundra double cab. That is the big reveal. Is the new truck. And hang on one second. Not sure what that was, so I bumped something on my screen, so hopefully there's not a glitch in the video. But that's the big reveal there, the Toyota Tundra. So y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on it, and gonna make this one last. So I'm liking it so far. Ride's good, and no trouble towing for sure. So that's it. So y'all let me know y'all's thoughts about what has gone on during the week for me, the last week or so, and y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on the truck. If you have one, what's your experience with it? I did see somebody selling same body style but an older model. I think one of the early renditions of this model ran for I think 14 years. So this was the last year of this body style, and also the last year for the V8, because they moved to a 3.4 liter turbocharged V6. So a lot of car companies are trying to go to these turbo engines. I feel sure for emissions purposes. Don't know how long that's going to last, because there's a lot of people that just don't like having to deal with turbos. So yeah, so I've kept y'all on here long enough. This is probably going to be, I was just looking at my timer, so this is looking like it's going to be close to a pushing 20 minutes video of me talking and pointing at stuff. So for those of you who are still around here at the end, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to wrap this one up and finish getting stuff strapped onto the truck so I can get back to the house. And y'all have a happy and safe Labor Day. For those of y'all working or traveling, be safe out there, be careful. And hopefully tomorrow, while I'm laboring on Labor Day, I will be able to get another video together with some actual mowing footage. Should be some good thick grass. Got good sharp blades on both the mowers. So we'll see. Hopefully so. Thank y'all as always. Y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.